Hello. We are 10 days into the readathon and I haven't started reading yet again for like the third time in a row of this readathon. I don't know what's going on. Until 3 days ago, I was not here. I was on holidays. I am extremely jet lagged, but that's okay. I'm going through it. But I'm still finishing a book that I was reading during my holidays, which is, one second, Children of Blood and Bone. I don't think it fits in with any of the prompts, so yeah. I'm really enjoying this, just so you know, but we're not going to talk about this. I'm hopefully going to finish it in the next couple of days. I have like 300 pages left, hopefully soon, but we never know. But my plan for this week is to read 2 of the books that I have for my TBR, which are these 2. Why, you may ask? Well, I read the first one recently, and this is just the last book in the series. I already know the characters, so it's easier to get into this, right? Kind of same thing, except that I need to remember what the hell the first one was about. So that's a problem for later. And also, this one is the biggest one, and I kind of want to get it out of the way. This weekend I have nothing to do, so these 2 books are my priority, and hopefully I will read both of them. At least half of this one. The other one, the whole thing, but at least half of this one. That is my plan for this weekend / this week. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that was just my intro because I have not read anything. Bye! Hello. If I squint, it's because the sun is right in my eyeballs. So I finally finished Children of Blood and Bone, which was not for the readathon. Spoiler alert, I really liked it. But I told you I was gonna read the 2 like biggest or worst books, which I did not do, because after finishing Children of Blood and Bone, I needed a palate cleanser, and so I read Shipped. And I read this in a span of 2 days, and I really loved it. It literally is what I wanted, which was another Geekerella, and this was very that. It was so fun. I still don't know what rating to give it, maybe a 4.5. I don't know. I have to think about it. But I really enjoyed it. I had such a great time. So I'm really happy. And by the way, if you don't know what this is about, because I haven't seen anyone talk about this, this is about 2 people who are rivals at school. They're both trying to be valedictorian and they hate each other. But they start talking online because they're both in the same fandom. They don't know that they are who they are when they start talking, and they plan on meeting at a convention later on. But they start getting feelings for each other online, but in real life they don't really like each other. It was super fun, super cute, really enjoyed it. Also, the cover is beautiful. And so the next book that I'm reading, I can't reach it, but I can reach the dust jacket, is Among the Beasts and Briars, just because I'm scared I'm not gonna like this. So that's what I'm currently reading. Hopefully I finish it reasonably, because once again, I procrastinated and we have like 5 days left in the month, maybe less, but there's not a lot of time. So I'm basically doing a week-long readathon instead of a month-long readathon because I'm stupid. I'm genius. I'm a genius, basically. I don't know. But yeah, that's the update. Guess what day it is? I'm gonna wait for you to guess. If you said April anything, you would be incorrect. It's currently May. May 17th or 18th to be exact. I don't remember what day it is. 18th. I am the captain of the struggle bus for some reason. I know the reason. Long story short, I don't have a lot of time. I was also kind of reading slump-y vibes. I don't know. I maybe picked way too many big books for myself. Probably. I think that's the reason. So we're still halfway through my TBR. I don't remember what the hell I said last time, so we're just gonna recap my entire life for nobody's entertainment. So my TBR at the beginning of the month was like 7 books, plus the little short story, The Legend of Dia. I did read that, just took 5 minutes of my life. After that, I don't remember what my TBR was, so we're just gonna have to think back. What was my TBR? I went back and looked. So I have already read The Legend of Dia, which was for lore. I read Shipped, which I think was for spells and incantations, something like that. Then I read Among the Beasts and Briars, which was for inscription. Didn't like this. I don't remember if I said anything about these books, so whatever. And then I read Love on the Brain, and this was for restoration. And then I read an arc that was Hot Henry Effect, and that was for demonology. I'm gonna give you the ratings really quick. 3.5, 4 or 4.5? 4.5. 4, I think, or 4.5 again. And the Hot Henry Effect was a 4. So those are the books I've read. I'm gonna put them so you can see them. So I have read technically 5 prompts, including The Legend of Dia. So I had 3 books left, / 3 prompts left. I did start this book. I am here, which is 130 pages in. This, for some reason, is putting me in a slump. Don't know why. Literally don't know why. So that is something that I need to finish. I don't know when. I also have Hellbent. Ain't gonna happen. I seriously doubt that this is gonna happen. I'm miserable. And the last book of my TBR was Hench, which I also have not read. So here's the thing. I'm giving myself until the end of this month to try and finish this, and I'll count it as I did it. I don't even know if I could potentially switch these books to smaller, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna try and read at least this one and Our Dark Duet. But Jesus Christ, I'm really struggling. Maybe Necromancer was not the choice for me 3 years ago or 4 years ago when I decided that was the role, the career that I wanted. So I don't know. Yeah, so these kind of big books plus 2/3 of this is what I have left. It looks doable, right? Except that I have like 400 other books to read in May, which are in fact just 5. Just. That is the update. Okay, I'm gonna actually try and vlog today because I have a little bit of time right now during my lunch break. So I'm a little bit further in. I've read 50 more pages since last time. I'm on page 184. I'm a little bit bored. I don't know. Like, the first one was enjoyable, but do I remember anything? Barely. And it was only a couple of months ago that I read it, so I don't know. I'm not exactly vibing with the book, you know? It is interesting, but also I'm not really interested. That makes no sense. Basically, I objectively can see how this would be something I would have liked maybe a few years ago, but right now I don't. I'm not living. I'll try and read it until the end, but we'll see how that goes. I have some time today to read while I do some work, so that makes no sense, but just context, I sometimes fill in for my mom. She has like a physical clothing store, and today I'm gonna have to do that, which I don't like. So I will be bringing my book and hopefully reading, so we'll see. It's been like a month and a half since April. We're currently in the middle of June, and I still haven't read all the books for this readathon. I don't know why, I don't know what's wrong with me. Something is, but we're gonna try and finish it before August. Hopefully this month. More specifically, this week is my goal. I only have 1 book left because I read Hench, which was for the yellow title. I have already forgotten what all the prompts are, so excuse me for forgetting, but it's been months. I was kind of excited about this because it was marketed to me. Not marketed. It was recommended to me as a adult Renegades, which I understand why I got that recommendation, but no. I did not like this. I ended up giving it a 2.5, I think, or 2. Not my favorite thing ever. It felt a lot like an office job that randomly there's like a weird villain fight scene moment. I don't know. It was just kind of boring. The ending was weird. Not weird. I didn't like the ending. It was unsatisfying. It is part of a series. I'm not continuing. I can't. I just don't care. But I did read the whole thing, so that is that. To be honest, I don't even remember what I talked to you last in this video, but we're gonna move on. I clearly forgot what was happening, what was the last clip, what I talked about. I did end up finishing whatever, Our Dark Duet, that book, I did not like it. So that's probably why I forgot to talk about it, because I did not like it that much. I gave it a 2. Anyways, the only book I have left right now is Hellbent, because of the color, random color generator thing. I am so sorry, but I'm not in the mood remotely. So we're gonna re-pick a color that isn't gray, which is the dumbest color, and we're gonna choose another book, because no, it's not happening. So we're gonna go to the same website, which is the first one that comes up. We're not doing the one that comes up as default because it's always brown. Oh my god. Generate. Yellow. Why is it always the one color that I don't have anything? What do I have that is yellow? Golden yellow. I'm just gonna go with yellow. Here's the tea. I just looked through my bookshelf. I don't have yellow books. The only yellow books that I own are Soulmate Equation, which I've read, so I can't read that. That's not yellow, that's orange. And that's it for yellow. Oh, and I have the Unhoneymooners. Ooh. So I just don't have any yellow books. The spines can be yellow, but the point is the cover to be yellow, and they're not yellow. So we're just gonna pick another color. I hate it here. Okay, generate another one. Why is the universe against me? Not yellow. I'm actually gonna go feral. Green. Okay, green we can do. Okay, luminous green. I don't have that exact green. We're just gonna go with the bright green. I feel like this is the closest I'm gonna get. I'm gonna try and read this weekend. So this can finally be over for me, because oh my god, I'm taking forever. But it's okay. It's fine. If I finish this book, I'm still counting it as a completed semester or Equinox, whatever. I don't have time anymore. I'm just in a slump of 2 years now. Whatever. Slump. Accidentally Engaged by Farah Heron. I always mispronounce it, and somebody always corrects me, but it's okay. And this is a fake dating trope book, so I'm excited. I finished the book. Yay! I finished Accidentally Engaged this morning. I don't know what rating I'm giving it. Maybe a 3.5? I still don't know. I need to think about it. I always need to think about it for at least a day. Sleep on it, you know? It was cute. It was about 2 people that are kind of arranged to be married. Neither of them want to be in arranged marriages, but they end up actually liking each other and hanging out and becoming friends, etc. And it's really fun. And they end up getting into this competition together because they need to be a couple to compete, and she really wants to win. So yeah, it was cute. Was it memorable? I don't know. So 2 months later, I have completed this readathon. Better late than never, you know, in my case. I don't even remember what I've read for this, but you've watched the video. You clearly know. I did technically complete all of the challenges now, so in August I will continue and hopefully actually read the books. But yeah, that is everything for today, and I'll see you in my next weird vlog. Bye!